Oh my fucking god.
Sir, please remain calm.
How am I supposed to remain calm when the main host is late to his own premiere?
Mr. Smith, getting out of the situation won't resolve anything.
For being my assistant, you're not good at your job, are you?
Right, listen here, you ginger fucking prick. I'll go investigate what's happening with David. Meanwhile, I need you to go see the cameramen and tell them to stay focused, because at the moment, they look like drunk men in the local pub.
Right, you're right. Sorry. You go and find David, I'll go and sub.
Right, I'm on it, boss.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Well, the first thing, the white thing's not on.
Oi! What are you two doing? Why aren't you in positions? We're going live in any minute.
What's the point if we have no host?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Is there something I don't want to hear? Huh?
I'm sorry, but without no host, we don't have a show.
To be honest though, he has a point.
Well, we can't pull the plug now.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Right, I'm going to be honest with you. I was given a warning by the head of the BBC, and if this show does poorly, then the show will be cancelled.
Either way, if he doesn't turn up, the show will still be cancelled.
Have hope for Sir Boggenborough. He may be a bit mentally challenged, but when he puts his all into it, he does some good work. Right, I've known him since school. He's never ever left something incomplete up to a bad standard. He will arrive, he's just fashionably late. Right, now stop bickering, get to your positions. Whether he comes or not, we're still going down in history, no matter what. Now, chop chop. Right, is everyone in positions?
Mr. Smith has some good news.
Oh, please do tell.
Sir Boggenborough is on his way. He's stuck in traffic right now, but he'll be here shortly.
That's good to hear, thank you. Right, silence on set. 3, 2, 1, action.
Our planet is a marvellous spectacle to look at, besides myself, of course, but the world is filled with creatures that wander about with either good or harsh intent. Surviving from what is left of this harsh world, we will look at the positive side of the world, since Brexit is taking forever. My name is Sir David Boggenborough, and this is Btec Blue Planet. begin our broadcast, shall we? So, let's start this week's show with a segment called Animal Faces of the Week, where we ask you to send us a picture of what your animal is thinking or saying. Well, we say that. You just send a picture of your animal doing something funny, and we assume what it is thinking. So obviously, since this is our first broadcast, we haven't had the chance to ask you, the audience, to send us pictures. So the crew working on our set have taken pictures of their pets or the wildlife around them for today's segment. Our first animal, when Scotty has actually uploaded a video to his YouTube channel. When the produce realizes its purpose in life. And finally, fight me in Asda car park. Thank you to the crew for the submissions of their animals. And if you want to submit your animals' pictures, please send them in at our social media or our email. Now, let's start. Planet Earth. This magnificent globe is filled with a variety of animals. From the common crow to the rare Siberian tiger. All these magnificent creatures surround us, all wandering, all mysterious. If we could, we would go out into the Amazon rainforest or the desert to explore all the multiple creatures of the world. But since the BBC are tight-fisted nubbers, we are limited to explore the wild realms of Lancaster and Morecambe College. Whilst wandering the grounds, we found a lot of amazing and fascinating creatures, but one stood out from the rest. Here we see a wild altar gingeber, or ginger to you and me. This particular ginger has many other names, such as Nigel Thornberry or Beaker from the Muppets. This 6'3" man sits about like he has nothing better to do whilst on his lunch break. Now, whilst recording this creature, we had an interruption from a mammoth. Now, you thought they were extinct, but whilst filming, we captured this marvellous spectacle walking by. It took the form of a very familiar human look. Now, at this point, we decided to leave because I think we've been spotted.
Oi! Oh shit.
Oh shit. So after a solemn beating from the director, we now enter the habitat of the animals from Lancaster and Morecambe College. So here we see the wild tortoise trying to escape out of its habitat. An average tortoise eats fruit and veg, each of his daily diet. Although by the looks of it, he wants to eat me. Yes, hello. You come and say hello? These creatures can live on land and in water, making them very versatile in their methods of eating. They can eat the natural minerals of water or anything underneath it, or it can eat the fruit and veg, which, by the looks of it, is getting fed quite a lot of lettuce. Alright, you can scarp it now. The tortoise, it swims and it can walk on dry land. The hard shell is protected from any harmful creatures. I don't get why you're swimming in the air. You are not the snowman. It's a very beautiful creature. Always camera shy.
You mind getting off the shelf, please?
I think you want to put back in this cage. It's okay. Here you go. Here you go, little fella. Roam free. What are you looking at? This here is a Taiwanese water dragon. It's a tail of looking about a 30 centimeter length. And its head, it's sticking its tongue out. How very rude. Put your tongue back in your mouth. Well, this one is called Hermione. I get the Harry Potter reference, but when can this one perform Wingardium Leviosa? So here we see Hermione's ex-partner, Draco, quite ironically named, I know. Now as we see, he is quite a large specimen. What is a specimen? Specimen, of course. He has both creatures have a lifespan of 10 years, and they grow up to 1 meter. This one has quite an odd look. Don't look at me like that. You know what you did to Hermione. Dirty boy. So here is the royal or ball python, or Python regius. It grows up to a size of 1.5 meters, and it is from the sub-Sahara of Africa. Its diet is very carnivorous. It'll eat all sorts from mice, rats. He looks to be very asleep. Do something. No? Do you want me to get you out your enclosure? We shall break this python out of its enclosure and get a closer look at it.
It is beautiful.
You are a very interesting specimen. I see you're coming to say hi. No? Okay. I can see it is very camera shy. So Reggie here is a apparently very gentle snake. I don't like the way you are getting aroused by that at all, thank you. How long has he lived here?
Well, it's been here for quite a few years.
A few years. How long do they live, like?
These can live up to about 20 years.
20 years.
Obviously, depending on how they're kept. Captivity, they have more of a chance of living longer.
Yes. So how good is its pension plan? Here we have the Chinchillian rose tarantula. It grows to 15 centimeters, and it comes from Chile. It's an insectivore, so it'll eat stuff like crickets, locusts, and waxworms. And it uses its hairs on its leg to defend itself from prey that try to eat it. It has feelers on the back to feel what is behind it, in case it has missed something, or yeah, just to feel. I'd say this. Yeah, I'm not holding this one. And here we see a wild Chinese goose. Its diet consists of seeds and fish. By the looks of things, of course. He has a pointy beak of which it probably uses to penetrate stuff to either eat or break. It lays blue eggs, or something of that colour, turquoise. I don't know, I am colourblind. It has webbed feet to help it swim in the water. And it has just laid a turd on the ground. That is the most disgusting behaviour I have seen an animal do whilst recording. And as we saw, the Chinese goose just had a shit. So what have we learned today? We've learned about snakes, tarantulas, and the common budgie. The budgie can fly from many distances. It varies in colours. This luminous yellow, this bright green, and blue over there, which you cannot see. I hope you... So, with that being said, back to the future me in the studio. Boggenborough out. Can you not? I'm filming it. Ah, yes. What a strange specimen. Strange creature. Oh, hello. Sorry. Just having a little bit of research on the wildlife of Lancaster. Anyway, now let's wander the wild realms of Africa and examine the cheetah.
Hey, you filming me?
Shit. From the creatures in enclosures to the creatures that wander the rainforests and the deserts. We shall now look at a cheetah, this incredibly fast and intimidating predator, which can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, accelerating faster than the standard Ferrari. And the chase begins. Buffalo versus cheetah. Who will win? I'm not sure. The cheetah chases after the young buffalo as it is about to structure as a little dance. The old ones are much more intimidating, about the same intimidation factor as the security guard from Jericho. The young buffalo has lost any chance of survival. It may as well be served on china as it is now a snack to the cheetah. So, what have we learned today? We have learned about the wildlife around the world, starting from Africa and Lancaster. This could have been done better, but the BBC, again, are very tight-fisted. With that being said, I've been your host, Sir David Boggenborough, and I shall hopefully see you next time in the next episode. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, finally!
Yeah, woo! Come on, David! Shit.
Got a bone to pick with you. One, when did you get this haircut?
I did it on the break when you weren't here.
Well, I was here. This is a live recording.
Well,
How the fuck did you get out of my sight?
see what I did is I see that envelope. I turned it.
Yeah. I also heard you said this program was going to go to shit.
It was because you turned out.
Well, I did turn up, didn't I?
Yeah, it's like the last second.
Still a good show. Get out.
Alright.
Just get out.
Fair enough.
There was no need for that.
Fucking hell, dickhead.
Get out.
Your channel should broadcast program whether it's called shite.
Get out.
Alright, Will. And see that ginger kid that looks like Jimmy Hopkins? Good luck with that cameraman. Fucking shite.
Right. Now that wanker's fired, I have to look for a new cameraman. Fuck. Anyway, thank you both of you for helping out.
No problem.
I'm awake. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, now all that's done. Got places to see, animals to look at. Next up, I'd say Nigeria.
Why the fuck do I know this prick?
Yeah, as of today I quit. While wasting my time.
I understand what you mean. Fucking bellend.
What's my pay?
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die.